So that's the main entrance. What the absolute bonkeroo. What is this? Oh, yes, there's goop.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Can I attack it? No?
Something slimy seems to be
Can we
dripping
fireball
from the
it?
rafters above.
Sharp as ever.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Nope, it just
All's
is
well that
proof
ends.
that there's something above in the rafters that I need to get to, but
The reaction failed.
fascinating.
Perhaps I can pawn it off as a luck potion.
Suspicious sounds. Boy, how do I get up?
Seems simple enough.
What's this? Flow? Oh no.
Never
What
wanted the
is this?
easy path.
Who is this?
The Chosen's blood. Now that would be a prize sample.
Who is this? Pilgrim's Soul. Oh boy.
Araj O'Blaudra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
What's the offer?
Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
There's malice in this blood. It boils, churns, and whispers to me.
Well, that's why we're trading, no? I assure you, the potions are more than worth their weight.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Research, naturally. We Oblodras are simply curious by nature.
Yo, she crazy.
You
She got
realize
them
why the
crazy
name
guys.
rings familiar? House of Baldur was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illicit
no, this lady's
breeding
cut
stock.
off. It's not true, so yeah, it's in the tainted blood. Call her out.
Blessed by the absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides.
Yeah, okay.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely. I will speak of it when he is here, not before. But it will be to your advantage. I promise. That is not a name which has ever passed my lips. I am a friend to you. I wish to be a friend to him.
Sure.
I must prepare myself for his arrival.
What the hell is that? Mundane pluckiness grants you proficiency in all skills until the next long rest due to the wily resourcefulness now bubbling within. Okay. Send to camp. Send to camp. I hope there's some payoff to not using those. Because I'm trying my hardest not to be tempted into using those. Because Crendor used them, and in his game he's got magic abilities and crazy shit that I'm like...
Just a pinch of...
Yeah, Crendor loves his worms. Huh. Okay. So I still don't understand how we get up. We gotta go up somehow. Alright. That's that. And this leads us to here. Goblins outside. Hey, Gobbos, what's going
A
on?
good moment to talk.
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Zorel and Kefric are working on some poor worm.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't intend to right away. I gotta go climb up here. What's up in the rafters? Goopy, goopy, goo.
I'm checking again.
Yo, there's a whole rafter situation going on right now. Oh my goodness. Note to self. Can I sneak in and watch the scene that was playing out in there? Cause I wanna.
What's that?
What is that?
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Just gonna F5. Just gonna... Okay. Let's Arcana. Come on. -1? I probably should have had Gale do this. Add bonuses. Oh, that's interesting. No, we're just gonna... SMRT. Smart. Ooh, I'm so smart.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Reach in? Yeah, I mean, I gotta do it.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark,
Yo, what?
where something wakes.
I can feel it. Looking. Deep inside.
It's a trap.
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Strength. Go limp and ride it out. No, we got a +4 with strength. I'm fine. I am not fine. Alright, that's better.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Well, now that we know what it is, I suggest we leave it well alone.
Okay, cool. So there's a wall of flesh. A terrible, terrible wall of flesh. Check the wall again. I can gain some knowledge.
The tentacle pulses within the wall, waiting.
This is the worst idea.
There is no hesitation this time. The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere.
What?
The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you.
What? You revere me? What does it mean?
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you were the jeweled hope for their design. But now, you are their flaw. You abandoned me. You left me the slave of the puny chosen. Used to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Hello? Hey! Snap out of it!
Heave the tentacle. Melee attack. Wisdom. Paladin. Charisma. Channel your oath. I have no oath. F5. Real quick, F5. What happens if I do this?
Careful. It nearly had you. Whatever that creature was, its telepathic force was unlike anything I've ever encountered.
Oh.
It must be the source of the absolute.
This is the worst thing it could be. This is the absolute worst version of this. It's just another way down into the flesh pit. Alright, F8. I want to know what the other line options were. I'm very curious about the lore. I want to know more. I want to know more.
The tentacle pulses
Yep.
within the wall.
Reach back
There
in.
is no hesitant.
And there we go. Send me in. Here I am. I'm a disgrace. Dark Urge, Fallen One returns. You revere me?
A pause, as if it struggles to
This I was once a servant.
No, I'm a slave to theirs. Yep. Now I'm flawed. What do you mean flawed? Show yourself. What do you really mean? What are you really? This one, they, whatever. What do you mean flawed? I get it. I'm not like 100%. I really want to know this.
I am the chain they will use to bind this world. But I cannot bind
Right.
you.
Right. Okay, so it all leads to back to this.
Come to me, so I can be
a world away, the grip on.
Okay, same thing.
Release yourself.
Except now Gale's like, bro! So each one's a different person, probably being like, whoa, dude, whoa! Alright. Strength! 21, man? Goodbye, everyone! Goodbye! I'm part of the wall now! Yo, this sucks. Yo, this sucks. Yo, this sucks. Why do I keep doing that? Ow!
Was that her? The Absolute.
Careful. It nearly had you. Whatever that creature was, its telepathic force was unlike anything I've ever encountered. It must be the source of the Absolute.
Interesting. That's cool. Admittedly, very, very cool. Okay. Operation Sneaky Boys commences.
A knife in the dark.
Really? They can see up here? No, they can't. That's a lie. F5 real quick.
I don't know nothing about any of this.
They don't see me though. That's okay.
Moving in.
Yo, he's right there.
Why am I here? Considering all that is at stake, considering how close we are to the conclusion of our efforts, I ask you again, why am I here?
Who is that voice? Is that my man? Stop. Is he looking for Spider-Man? That is awesome. J.K. Simmons is in this game? What?
Where do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Disarin Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design.
Alright, I guess there's one way down, and it's this. We go in the room. Oh boy. Okay.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
F5. I don't know what's about to happen at all.
Damn thing in there.
Why? Because you're not meant
Land Tarv.
True soul business, not for us.
Armor.
I should speak up.
Hello? Lan?
Brothers.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Karlach, who is Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
What does she want with you?
Nothing would surprise me. Maybe she wants to live up to her name and wrap a cord around my neck. Or maybe she just wants to say hello. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What could I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Interesting.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
Yeah.
Sure. But she did have a condition.
Boo!
For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Nah, we're good. No, we're fine.
All right, suit yourself.
What do you mean you
Trade
disapprove?
or whatever. Then let's get out of here.
What do you mean? I did that for you!
Karlach might say that. And she said to let her have it her own way. You can take a look at the rest of my lot if you like. Got good weapons in search of a worthy wielder.
Women, am I right? Ah! Send your letters to @Crendor on Twitter. What is this? Albert of Vengeance? Gloves the Duelist. While only holding one weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand, you gain +2 bonus to melee weapon attack rolls. Sentinel Shield is whatevs. Enraging Heart Garb. While raging, the wearer generates 2 turns of wrath. Constitution +2 up to 20? That's a purchase. That's an instant buy. Leather armored chainmail +2. +1 bonus to spell save DC. You gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Fistbreaker helm. Interesting. Big Boy's Chew Toy. Love it. Titan String. Yo. Slicing Short Sword. We're at half plate this, half plate that. We'll take this. I feel like this is the only other one that I think is worth it at the moment. You can have some toxin. No judgments here. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. I said I would sell it out of spite. Take that. Take that. Baby dooba 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 dee. Dooby 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 dee. Can you just buy the soul coins? They're 600 apiece. I'm not gonna buy those. I don't want them. I'm not gonna go. I'm not. Look, it's too late. She already hates me. I'm not gonna win her love back. Nope. $600 total. Still too much. I'm not gonna win her love back. Threaten? No, we can get rid of that. Alright. That's a lot for these two things.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
I don't like that. Better hope you can handle what I've got. You know who he sounds like? He sounds like, oh my god, what's that actor's name? Oh, my brain just died. From Deadwood. Seldom caught unawares. We'll give this to you. Dispel save Ian McShane. He sounded like Ian McShane. Does this work with him? Plus 1 bonus to spell save DC. You gain 1 bonus initiative rolls. Or would it be better for this man? I simply don't know. I feel like I don't want to get rid of that cowboy hat, no matter what. The cowboy hat's too good for me. It works on levels that I'll never be able to truly appreciate. Alright. You gain bull strength, increases your strength score by 2. Shit. Constitution. Well, ain't that some ding-dong dinkus? That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Well, I'll save it. I'll save it for when I don't need to. I think at 8 I can put 2 more points into strength, right? And then I'll put 2 points into strength, and then I'll equip this, and I'll get 2 constitution too. Sure. Yeah, that's a thing I'll do. Alright. Energize the good. It's okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. This weapon 919 it's just better than what anything this guy was offering, I think.
If you have coin, then show it.
To mock me is to beg for death. What do you have to offer? It's a weird thing to say. 6, 7, 12. Yeah, that's doing great. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And this and this. Thanks for the body, dude.
Get moving, will you?
He sounds like Ian McShane. Alright, here we go. F5 one more time. And let's see what happens.
Just stand this.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Mind Flayer. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
She died.
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Huh. Attack. Here, here. Keep silent. Keep watching. We'll quick save. What happens if I'm like, don't kill them? They're bad. Like, they suck, though. They suck. I'll keep silent. I'll keep silent.
As the general's attention shifts to you, a memory stirs. A memory of this room, and his voice raised in anger.
We just staring each other down?
I'm surprised to see you again, true soul. You are here to assist and not to meddle, I trust. I would remind you that while in my halls, you obey me, just as you would any other chosen. I'm sure you will enjoy watching my justice enacted. You have to take what pleasure you can, after all, in your diminished state.
His smirk says everything and nothing at once. I know exactly who you are, and I will never tell.
What? This is out of control. Look around the room trying to remember it. You know me, General?
Better than you know yourself, it seems. But we are here to deal with these goblins, not to speak of your past. Kill them. Quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit! I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Oh,
Try
shit.
again.
This guy's a... Oh, no. I like him. Jess and the evil and this guy are going to get along just fine. Can I just be on his team? Oh, my God.
No.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius. I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
Of course, my lord.
Oh my God, Jess the evil is gonna just be the worst. What the hell?
You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
I'm really allowed to do anything?
They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Split yourselves open? Whoa. I'll do this with my own hands. It always feels... Holy shit. Can I turn the goblins against the people in this building?
Absolute and praise her true soul.
Zarel won't be pleased about this. She strikes me as the type to enjoy a little bloodshed.
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this throne room like a god, not the living wreck you are now.
Damn!
Your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have.
Making a scene will answer questions. Whoever he is, he stands in your way. Yeah.
With difficulty, you banish the pooling evil that bewitches your quivering limbs. Perhaps parts of you were scattered in this spire. Time to knit yourself together.
Jesus.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
No traps, please.
I'll take that. Okay, so, wow. What's down this way? Also, how do we find Maul? Where'd Maul go? He knows you. Open your scars. Oh my God. Alright, so this is where I was before.
Let's see what this does.
This is these people. Hey everyone, anyone got any, anything? No, we're just crazy cultists. Okay, cool.
Belongs to everyone, Gate. That's the point.
We're all friends, right? All one under the absence.
I caught a glimpse of Ketheric and Zarel. Wouldn't have the gumption to stick my nose in, like you did, mind.
Could I make all goblins good? What if Jesse the Good, by freeing those goblins, leads down a path where all goblins change their ways and become like helper gobbos? And they're like, thanks so much for helping! Come again to my cool shop where I sell goblin artifacts, I do! What if? What if? Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. This is nice. This is a win. Awesome. Okay, so we got a whole ass town? Alright, cool. So cool. So cool. There's so much more to explore and do. Yeah, I gotta go get a Starian and bring... Oh, what the shit is this thing? A ghoul? Hello. Ghoul here.
We are favored. We are blessed.
Sure are, buddy. Sure are.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
It's like Karlach's the one for me.
Conquer all.
Yep, sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. You're doing good, pal. You're doing great. Is this a down? Can I go down here? No, that is not a thing I can do. That's a chasm. Those are all chasms. This is as far as I go, huh? They stuck this man on guard duty for the chasm? Cool. Oh, never mind. There's a few. Okay, I mean, that's good news for them, I guess. Good job, Chasm team. You're doing great. You're doing great, Chasm team. So good.
They bloody killed them. What now? Are we next?
They didn't kill him.
Keep them lips clapped together.
They didn't kill him. I set them free.
We ought to head out now. Burn everything between here and the city.
I'm gonna have to kill these. I'm gonna have to kill them, aren't I? I'll have to kill every last one of them, aren't I? Ayo. Okay. What is this thing? Just a dog? A rope? What is that? Some sort of like golden hound. Hello? Recruiting gnolls. The gnolls verge upon being brute beasts who cannot follow orders. Couched in even the simplest terms, they can fill one important role in an army such as the one we were building, that of Vanguard shock troops. Okay, so this is literally just like... Oh, boy. This is just going to be all of the different... I saw the orcs over there. Recent dismemberment of Agent Moss, True Soul 26, by Lord Herod's guards at the Ringfork Stronghold is a clear indication that our strategy of co-opting the orcs needs to be adjusted. Send Herald. True Soul among us, who best understands the Orcus customs, Sir Yax of Scornabel. Axis defeat Herod and then bring them under. Great. And what is this? Taking the Grove off the table. Well, they didn't do that shit. I stopped them. Disciple Zrel shall select the appropriate agent to parlay with Shadow Druid leaders. Okay. Moonrise Tower main floor. Okay. Interesting. F5.
No! Not again.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Zrel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, True Soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No. Better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
Dead they're a waste. Free they can spread the word of the Absolute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the winner. Like, don't even worry. They're gonna die out there. What do you care? Like, don't even worry. They're gonna die out there. What do you care?
Never trust an ancient and mysterious curse to do what you could do with your own mind. Or a knife. I was hoping you'd be able to help with something more important, but you're only fit to muck out the jail cells. Traitorous dog! Guards!
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Victor's path.
No! Not again. My flesh still stinks.
The lance board is set. The wrong fight, friend.
So many misses. So many misses. Okay.
Another?
No holding back.
I don't fancy their chances.
The hammer's gonna fall.
No holding back.
Alright, I mean, that was a miss. Did I attack the door? God damn. Well, hey, who needed that door? Not me.
Well, so much for peace. This isn't good.
Ready for this?
Creator, destroyer. Torment. Time to push my luck again.
I had disadvantage? What the hell?
Tale for the ages.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
That'll have to do.
I mean, okay.
Breathe deep.
Just am so over everyone in this building. I don't care if they had like the greatest quest chain in the history of quest chains. They all had to go. Every last one of them had to die. Every last one of them. Charcoal, glory the absolute. Hey, look at this. Glory, glory the first is our purpose, filling us with determination, obedience. Yeah, no, none of this. I'm all about freedom. I'm all about freedom. Now that I am an Oathbreaker, it's about freedom, dude. Personal reminder. I can't wait to read this. Balthazar sent neither word nor notice. Wherever he's gone is a mystery. Needs someone to investigate his chambers. But no doubt he's rigged the thing to high hells, perhaps hobgoblins. Oh, hold on. There was a chicken there. Send to camp. These guys give us anything? Yeah, okay, we'll take a gold bags.
And not all dead. It smells.
The funny thing is that, besides feeling incredibly good about all this... Oh, hey, what's up? That guy saw the bodies and turned around. Good. F that dude. That guy can kiss my whole ass. He was like, not today, Satan. Good. When evil is done, Jesse the Good shall resolve it. Alright. A little gift. What the shit is that? Marcus. I assume no explanation. Oh, is Marcus M? Marcus, I assume no explanation is needed for just how rare these appendages are, and I trust you shall make good use of them. You have a golden opportunity to please the general. Do not squander it. Access to the unwilling donor has proven difficult since the harvesting, but if I'm afforded an opportunity, I shall pass it along. Gratitude be. We got a door over there. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. And then we have a missive from Ketherick. Gortash! The tone of your recent letter is inappropriate. You may follow the Lord of Tyranny, but I do not answer to him or to you. It is the fault of any of the chosen that the artifact has gone astray. Unforeseen events occurred, as they always do. I acknowledge your planning mastery and brilliance of mind, but you lack the depth of experience to bring patience and composure. The artifact will be found, our enemies will be thwarted, and we will prevail. All right. What else do we got? No word from Balthazar. Balthazar has sent neither word nor notice. Wherever he's gone is a mystery. Needs someone to investigate his chambers. He's rigged it to high hells. Cool, 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 cool. Also, globe?
Vast world out there.
Oh, I thought it was going to spin and, like, open and reveal cigars. A rich and fertile land. Hey, look at that. All right, F5. Let's see what happens in this room. Oh. 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 Oh, 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 okay. Oh. Hey, engraved Gith.
This Gith slate looks like the other. Another story about the Githyanki prince.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. After the state the fallen one was in, I never expected Cressa would be able to save it. I was hoping the usurped would die. Thing would die. Is this me? That's what it would have wanted. It's not as if Cressa studying it is going to prove much. It was damaging the attack far beyond what a mere tadpole could do, but she seems fond of the foul creature. Let her play with it. What is this? I should not have in hindsight let Cressa keep her pet. Ever since it was shipped on, she has been inconsolable? It won't survive out there. It needs me. What is this? Absolute. Now my best assistant distracted thinking about it. What? Yeah, is that us? Or is that that so many questions. Oh shit, a moon lantern. Oh wow, so I wouldn't. Is that another moon lantern? Can I set it free? I guess I don't need a broken moon lantern. Drop. Because they have a working moon lantern. That's crazy. Alright, well, interesting. Goblins. Goblin troops, though crude and a bit dim and valuable, because they're adaptable. The key to recruiting the goblins is a profound respect for all their priests. Right, so we got to get the priests to get rid of Muglabiet. That guy, that one dude was like, I love that dude. He's my favorite. Gale?
Salutations.
When you poison a foe, heal yourself. Did I goof? Y'all, did I goof?
Still in control.
Hold on, Karlak. Hold on, sweet mama. What the hell was that bonus that you had? Acid damage isn't poison damage. Son of a biscuit. I had a dream. I had a dream this was about to be the coolest thing in the world. Well, that would have been, I'll give it to her just in case, because that could be cool. That could be super cool one day. Alright. Empty chest. I'll take that fluoride shard. Balthazar's personal notes 2. Where's personal notes 1? We got a corpse. Got a heart. You gotta have heart. Miles and miles of heart. Install a drain beneath library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all that blood seep through the flagstones. It will rust the spikes besides. This, what? Smell gives me sweet dreams. Oh, cool.
What's inside?
Yeah.
Something over there.
These look like traps. I don't know what this is down here, but I don't like it. And there are multiple things to pull, and I don't like that either. Okay, we'll come back to that in a sec. We'll come back to that in a sec.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Alright, F5 to save. Really? He doesn't have a note anywhere? Over here? Uh-oh, hold on. Attention, Acolytes! A reminder, Acolytes are permitted entry into my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. When the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any request to borrow from them? Oh boy. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They're inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word can provide. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is to better serve beating heart and poisoned mind. Oh my god. Alright, so what? He's getting a surgery kit. Why did I pick up a surgery kit? What was I thinking? Okay, so whatever this is probably going to be the worst bookshelf problem ever. Let's keep going over here. Balthazar's notes 3? Well, where's 1? And there's a lever. Oh, boy. That's fun. Ooh, this man got a whole collection of shit. Balthazar's notes. Give me that note. Candle. Candle and a note. Why can't I pick up the note? Alright, well, look at this. Requests from the next caravan. And he works by Morning Canaan. I don't know. Seems like someone that would probably be in a movie or something. Must catch up on current events. No, Volo. Better a century of ignorance. Hen Vellum. New copy of Swift and Sudden Death for Library. Current volume badly scorched. Is there something else here? Oh, there's the Traveler's Chest. That's the problem. Big pot. Does this open this door? It does. And what's outside? More of his notes, maybe? Charred prayer book. My dark goddess, when I lost my daughter, I learned my purpose. My dark goddess, when I learned my purpose, I gathered the flock. My dark goddess, when the flock was full, I punished the wicked. My dark goddess, when the wicked struggled, I struck them down. My dark goddess. I am yours. Okay, sure. I am yours. This seems truly terrible. Okay, we're going to, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be smart about this. Very, very smart. G? I'm going to take the strongest man in the best armor imaginable. Send him right here. Hello, Llama Todd. I don't know what's about to happen, buddy. Ooh, take all. Have I read this? Clearly I have. Okay, and rows of books. Swift and Sudden Death, hilarious. Probably know this one too. Okay. I am terrified these spikes are going to kill me. Can't wait. Here we go. We've got protruding book. What does that do? Wait, what? Do I put a heart in the altar? What do I put in the altar? Is it the heart? I don't know what I'd put in there, but I'm gonna insert a heart. I cannot believe that worked at all. Okay. All right. I thought for sure I was gonna die, but here we are. I mean, the room was filled with hearts. There were so many hearts I figured that had to have been it. And the note was like, you know, use your heart instead of your mind. I was like, okay, I'll put 2 and 2 together. I'm not stupid. I've redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I plan to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but the general prefers that no more of his family crypts be disturbed. Even so, I may have no choice. The temple will not surrender the Night Song easily, and General's invulnerability depends on it. Ooh, I am sure he will forgive a little transgression.
This Night Song sounds like the source of Ketheric's immortality.
Night Song? A tender name for a cultist artifact.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles, but they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Jay? We found Balthazar Thorn Mausoleum. Okay. Find the Night Song. It's in the mausoleum. Oh, look at that. In the mausoleum. All roads lead to the mausoleum. The mausoleum is where? House of Healing. There's the mausoleum. So really, it looks like we're going boop, boop, boop. Interesting. Still haven't found Maul, though. That's a problem. Maul. Where you at?
Your desire.
Well, that's just fun. It's a real-ass wizard hat, too. Ain't that about a bee? If I apply any condition, so if I hit them with fire, they'll also... Well, I'll let him take it. And I'll send this to Jesse the Good.
Let's get going.
We'll come back to that in a minute. Ooh, broken moon lantern, broken moon lantern.
Death.
So many moon lanterns. Dead pixies, and like a perfect skull.
A seat that has seen many occupants, none of their own volition, and none in comfort.
Oh, we're not going to do VO for that. Blood-filled bowl. What is this?
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted.
Uh-huh. What is its purpose?
The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite, Netherese, something else I can't quite make out. If I'm reading it correctly, it was used in the creation of moon lanterns. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them.
What?
Though, Mystra's eyes may be upon me. It should forbid me dabbling with such magic.
Yeah,
Want it
let's
destroyed.
destroy it.
Wasted, arguably.
No, we should destroy it. Before it pollutes any further.
Some room, then, if you please.
It doesn't take much. The sigils fade, the circle's tainted magic dissolving harmlessly into the ether.
Not bad for a wizard who slept through his Kalashite lessons, eh?
All right, not too shabby.
Did you feel that? If I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the shadow-cursed lands, I'd think it was Mystra herself brushing against my skin.
I think my skin became charged with something more alive somehow?
That's Mystra's power for you. Where there's even a trace of magic, she will be there to bring it to life. There's clearly some magic in you if you were able to sense her presence. But I think I felt something stronger. She's left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. A boon to help us reach the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
Unless this boon of hers saves you from detonating the orb, hardly seems worth it. Given all we're up against, I'm grateful for the help. Yeah. Unless this boon of hers saves you from detonating the orb, it hardly seems worth it. Ignore her, Gale. She's trying to manipulate you, convince you to do as she asked. I won't do the first one.
True enough. And somehow I doubt that's an order Mystra will be willing to rescind, no matter how many times I impress her. The stakes are simply too high. Strange, though. That she would reward me for such a service now. She's hardly been forthcoming on that front since my banishment. Perhaps I'm overthinking things. A blessing's a blessing. And this one should come in most useful.
Do we... Yeah, Gale has advantage concentration checks. Okay. Interesting. And this is... Oh, we got a big old pot. Filled with nothing. We did that. Okay, so what is out this way? Let's come outside. Everyone gather. Okay, a 5. Gale?
Work my magic.
Girl. Recover this.
Looking ahead.
Never liked stairs. Who would do something like this? So they found the bodies?
Stand, soldier. These are the General's private quarters. Wait. Something in your scent is... familiar.
Give her your best salute. Performance. Persuasion. I'm just exploring the tower. I mean no harm. Well, that's a 6.
You stumble into trouble like a stray pup. My own litter were the same. But they are long dead now. Mind where you stray, lest I send you to join them.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. We're friends here. We're all friends here. You get to live because you're a sweet pup. Full-on absolute outfit? Okay. Ooh, holy water for maximum holy damage. A lever to open that door. Interesting. Missive from Gortaish. General, given what we know from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize how critical it is to be recovered. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it falls into the hands of enemies of wit and persistence, could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our handpicked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid, and I'm not at all easy in my... Is that me? They're leaving a lot of like, yo, you were in good with these guys. A lot. I don't know what's the what, but there's a lot of what. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like, wait, what? Balthazar, thank you for returning what is mine. I have no doubt all will be well once the war is won. After that, I believe our business will be concluded. A different light of better life. Invasion plans, so many invasion plans. Everything is shaking a great deal. I don't know, like, it seems a lot. Like a lot of shaking. Extracting drow exiles. Nope, silver glass. Silver glass. Apostle diary. Your white ribs the pillars, your bleached skull the dome. Take on Apostle's final form, cathedral rot of blessed bone. Yeah. No, I don't get it. I don't know what that is. The ethic of war. My colleague Amaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. For what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and amasses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Oh, shit. So that's total war. Is what you want. When I was in college, I took an Ethics of War class. That was a great class. That was a really good class. It was part of in college I had to take 3 ethics classes. So I took Ethics 101, I took Ethics of War, and then I took something else. I can't remember what it was, but I loved it. I loved all that stuff. I really want inside this chest. I'm going to get inside this chest. I'm going to get inside this chest. I'm gonna get inside this chest. Alright, he's looking right at me. He'll look away. Or yeah. Look away right now.
Alright. What now?
Ooh, absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage to the next elemental attack targeting you? What the shit? Gale? Karlach. I don't know. Read. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl, but I am not writing to lament our lot. It is ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know our dark lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we both dreamed of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Saloon's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep her on the path. Keep on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It's the same path, our lady's path, and one day I know it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye. There is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you forever. Melodia.
A letter from Ketheric's wife. Sounds like she loved him. Very much.
Question. Do you think Mausoleum, Night Song, all that stuff, all the Night Song storyline is going to lead to the Mausoleum? Because either one, the thing keeping him alive forever is either one, his daughter, or two, his wife, be it alive and or spirit and or tortured form. And then we're going to use them against him because he strayed from the path that he was on. And then he's going to be like, oh no, you messed me up, bro. You used my family against me. And I'm going to be like, ha 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 ha, power of good, bitch.
Don't waste a step.
What the? What the? Wow, we are bad at this. Very, very bad at this.
What's that?
What? Oh, okay, sure, loose planks. Confidential? What? Young Gortash's plan to enslave an illithid elder brain and make it our marionette under control of the crown of Karsus has proceeded almost without flaw, barring the slight delay while our Ballist allies sort out their leadership conflict. The weak point must surely be the sharing of the Netherstones. It is necessary to secure my engagement and that of the murder cult, but eventually it's certain to fracture our fragile alliance. Clearly, all three Netherstones must be controlled by a single leader, me by preference, but not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contribution. Gortash fears that, energized by the dark energies of the crown, the brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, the need to invest the power of the Netherstones in a single wielder is urgent. Even more so in that Enver Gortash, at least, must be thinking the same way. Well, shit. Okay. Okay. Well, that is a huge reveal and big-time lore. And, okay. All right. Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay, well... I'm not even sure I fully know completely what that means for us then. Let alone Dark Urge. There was a lot in there. There was a lot in there. Heavens, I just found amazing lore. Hello, welcome, Raiders. I just found lore that I think spoiled the entire game. And I'm not sure I completely comprehend it, and I'm losing my mind. So that's a thing. Hi, I'm dodging spoilers. Thank you. Oh, no. Yeah, I just think I broke the game. You're the best, too. Love you. Have a great night. What the shit? Hold on. Let me read that again. What did I just read? Young Gortash's plan to enslave an illithid elder brain and make it our marionette under control of the crown of Karsus has proceeded almost without flaw, barring the slight delay, while our ballast allies. So, does the ballast allies bit relate to me? I don't know. I don't know. The weaker point must surely be the sharing of nether stones. After a fragile alliance. Clearly, all three nether stones must be controlled by a single leader, me by preference, but not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contribution. Right, okay. So, there are 3 stones. There are, there's a crown, and then there's a giant elder brain. And if someone has all 3 stones, then they'll be in charge, basically. They get the big win. And I feel like I understand what that means. I feel like, because I was at the press event, so I feel like I understand what that means. So, spoilers for me, but I'm aware that there are 3 big bads. So I feel like each one of them would have a stone, you know what I mean? I'm aware of that spoiler. I was at the press event, I know. So, I feel like that's probably something. Okay. So this door is locked as well, huh? Alright, looks like we're going out this way. Everything should be fine, right? Like, no one's gonna be like, oh shit, so many people died. What if I just come this way? Oh, hey, hi. What's up?
This is a restricted area. Time to explain.
We'll just kill this guy. Really? Well, that was a waste.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
Target too far. Oh, that's because I got this damn thing on. Stop this, or my friends will get you. I'm so mad right now. You better cut it out, man. I'm very angry with you. You better stop. My friends are gonna yell at you. Miss? Well, yeah, I figured that would happen. Okay, run over here.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Cutting to the chase.
Mamma mia. That guy said, F your entire game. I'm just gonna heal. Like, okay, dude. Yar.
I'm not gonna like this, mate.
Ow, why'd you hit me?
His path.
Double miss, bro? Oh my god. What is going on right now? These rolls are poo 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 poo.
Torment. Survival is all that matters.
One more time for the kids downtown. There we go. All right. Jesse the Good, saving the world. One beat down at a time. Send to camp. Take his key. I have so many keys. Oh. Send to Karlak. I should probably start picking these up to sell.
Press ahead.
I keep running out of money lately. I got money issues, let me tell you. Yeah, Karlak, enjoy. Yeah. That's 130. Did you have armor, or were you just like, I got my notes? Okay. All right, I'm not going there yet. That seems like bad news town. Population me. However, what is this? What is this room right here? What is this magic? We don't exist room. Forward and here. What these? Gale, hit me with that good juice.
Still breathing.
Look, I have to leave stuff. I have to leave stuff behind. Oh shit, F5. Oh shit, F5. Okay. Hello? What is this room? Gang, you want to help look? Holy shit. We are the stupidest group of heroes who ever lived. We are dummies. Plaque.
Melodia Thorn.
Yo, that's the wife.
Mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
Okay.
Best be on my way.
Crescent Moon earring. Interesting. I'm gonna take it. Could be related to what I have to do in his crypt, maybe? Oh shit, what is that? Okay, we got a Saloon's Devotion, or Devotee. This diary records the life of John Medellin. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Saloon, John Medellin exchanged his claws for a great sword and a cause. He would keep this priestess, her name was Erlona, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Erlona was a saint of the goddess, gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something. So is this his wife's room? Boy, if Shadowheart was with me, she'd be losing her mind. She's like, what is this shit?
Still me, even after everything.
Take that too. Read. Few recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Saloon as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged Abertoril together, and Shanti, mother of life, sprung into existence. Boy, Bronze probably knows how to pronounce that. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shar, enlightened by Saloon. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Shanti prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict. But it was Saloon that forced true flame into Abertoral, sparking the sun. How could Shar not be harmed by such a betrayal? Forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon. As the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson of this: put selfish comforts over the fate of existence's folly. For those who understand that Lady of Lost is always listening. Selenite robe. Interesting. Very cool. I bet you could go full saloon garb and have a little laugh. I am curious what I was missing. Is this a trap? Is this a trap? F5. Let's find out.
That's it. A monster hiding in plain sight.
Well, it is what it was.
My turn.
Get him, mama. Seven, you're here just in time to watch me murder a chest.
No blue, all doom.
I should have put one more in. Oh, whatever. That's a save. Jesse was surprised. Okay, what's inside of you? Silver plate. Ooh, this is the winner. Read. My darling daughter, when you were a little girl, I would often watch you play with your dolls and your cousins and pictured myself an enormous, opaque... a silvery shield surrounding you, protecting you. Okay. I knew somehow, deep within myself, that no harm could ever befall you because I would not let it. Though the healers may say I pass into the city of judgment soon, know this, darling daughter. I am always around you. I am always with you, and the Moon Maiden will never allow you to bear a burden you cannot carry. I love you forever. A love that has no death, Mama. Oh, so is this the daughter's room then? Interesting. Interesting. And so that's Mom and Dad's room.
Never wanted the easy path.
I am 100% positive that it's going to be either the daughter or the wife is going to be the trick here. This dude just sits out here and like, I'm evil. This is where I stand and I get evil. Shit. What do you want from me? Interesting. Okay. Can I sit here like, I am the evil one? Oh shit, I look cool as hell. I look, this should be where I am. Oh yeah. What the hell do I look at? I just look out at stuff? This is I look out at the water chair. Or I guess the night, I don't know. Oh, that's cool as hell. Okay. And then there's this path, which is a whole bunch of nothing. Just built to exist. There is a down, though. What are we... Could we get in there? Oh, that's just Mig again. Okay, never mind. We don't want to go there.
So much, and not all dead. Their smells.
Okay, so we've cleared out this entire floor. Good. Everyone's dead. Great. There's no reason to go up quite yet. And I promised I'd bring a Starian here to that one woman. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, look at us. Those guys are there being stupid. That guy's dead. That leads there. That leads there. They're going to be real upset when they discover what happened upstairs. They're going to be like, oh, shit.
Absolute grace is such a creature as that. We are each of us threads in her design.
Should I go tell her? Like, lady, you're not going to believe it. Turns out you were 100% right. This place sucks. Oh, did they leave? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Cat's doing its thing. I think that means we need to... Oh, what am I doing? It doesn't even need to be that hard. I was about to, like, go back to the inn and do a whole thing. Like, somehow that mattered.
Quiet! Both of you. It's drawing attention.
I can just do it in here. Who am I gonna replace? Will, sit tight.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorn, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Yeah, how come we haven't found any of that?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Okay, wait in camp.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The Blade stands at the ready, and just when things...
Weird. Okay.
Need something?
Why do you keep putting your hat back on? What's that about?
Darling, lead on.
I keep taking your damn hat off, and then you keep putting it back on. What's that about, man?
What now? Step lightly.
Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
I said I turned it on everything.
Watch your back.
It's off for everything. Hide helmet. Show helmet. Hide during cutscene dialogues. Hide all the time. That's what I keep saying. That's what I want.
Step quick.
It resets every time we leave them in camp. Oh, my poor sad boys.
Still alive.
All right, well.
So that's progress.
Polo, what's going on with you?
What's up for discussion?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Yeah, he's got nothing I want. Oh, wait, maybe he has more about the parasite? Last time he tried to, like, poke my eye out. I don't want that.
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Nope, I don't want to get my eye poked again. Nope, not doing this. I'm not.
My research.
Nope.
It's not too deep.
Nope. Leave. No, I'm good.
You only have a matter of...
I'm fine. Pulling out. She's gonna poke my damn eye. I'm not doing that. I'm no fool. Okay. Yeah.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Just a pinch of... Ah, is this... I never thought I'd see one in real life. I read about your kind for so many years, But you are a finer specimen than any bestiary could describe. You're really a vampire. At least one of their spawn.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. And he's yours to command. My envy is palpable.
Excuse me. He's his own person.
I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death.
I can help you do that another way.
Yes. I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale. But it's yours. If you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
He said no.
How very disappointing.
You okay, bud?
Need something?
No, alright, guess we're good.
The reaction failed. Perhaps I can pawn it off as a luck potion.
I talk with her again?
Welcome back, true soul. You've come in the spirit of trade.
Yeah, the spirit of trade. The spirit of trade.
The softest touch.
Quiet! Both of you. It's drawing.
Oh, hey, hi!
Very, very quiet.
What the shit? What the shit? She just looks at you?
Never a dull moment.
Keep your distance, darling. Time for discretion.
Alright, she can kiss my whole ass. Pickpocket her. Alright, what do we got? What do we got turn-based mode? We got a Sorcerer's Hat, Thunderskin Cloak. We got a bunch of money. Ooh, this girl got money, alright. She got toxins and all sorts of stuff. She got dyes. Well, you big stupid idiot. High spell casting. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC.
We're all friends, right? All one under the Absolute.
Okay, target 7. Target 8. What is this? You gain 1d4 to attack rolls against creatures marked by a Hunter's Mark. Yeah, I don't have Hunter's Mark. You ignore the effects of difficult terrain, cannot be paralyzed or restrained. Alright, that's a steal.
Crime can pay, but not...
Did I get it? No. Really? Really? Hey, Astarion? Hey, Astarion? Hey, bud. This is for you. This is for you. He missed both? Astarion, what are you doing, homie?
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. Need to learn the hard way.
with haste.
I am enjoying our walks together.
I absolutely...
Okay.
Sure. In silence.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
Well, that's stupid. Well, that is so stupid that she can just vanish like that. Okay. Let's try that again. This time...
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful.
Oh, she's right here.
Who knows?
Just a pinch of...
Don't bloody feed, son.
Where's this woman at? The hell? Oh, I was in the room the entire time. I'm just stupid. Okay, one more time. Let's try this again.
I never thought I'd see one in You're really
Yeah. You
Alec,
suck.
and
You
he's
suck. You
yours
suck.
to command.
He's his own person. You suck. You suck. You
Good.
suck. You suck. You suck. You
It's
suck.
not
You
I
suck.
will-
You suck. No, actually, he sucks, just not you.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm surprised. I thought you'd jump at a chance like this.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here.
Interesting.
It's rank.
Interesting. I mean, obviously, this is your choice. You can do whatever you want. But I'm curious if this... We'll say this. We'll say this.
All right. Thank you. It's still a no, I'm afraid.
I love a star.
How very disappointing.
I love a star.
Thank you. I appreciated that.
Cool. All right. Cool. All right. Nice. Same outcome. This time, we're gonna close this door. And we're just gonna hit F5 right here. And then we're gonna go to this thing. And then we're gonna press this thing right here. And then I'm gonna go sneaky time. And then I'm gonna get sneaked up on. And then I'm gonna go sneaky time. And then I'm gonna go turn-based mode. And then I'm gonna go sneak up on... How the shit?
Is that blood?
And then I'm gonna go turn-based mode. God damn it! And then I'm gonna go turn-based mode. And then I'm gonna have a story and sneak. Nope, that's not the story end. And then it's gonna sneak up on her. But yes, I don't have the actions, so I'm just gonna exit this shit.
The Chosen's blood. Now that would be a prize sample.
F5. All right, lady. All right, lady. I want this. Steal. Am I just terrible at
Perhaps
this?
you should practice on a manic.
All right. F8. Maybe I should just have Jesse do it. Starian can't do shit. All right. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything that buffs his thievery, but me, I'm a steel master.
Let's see what
I'm a steel master. 25, bro? What the shit?
Shall we?
So that plus 10 comes in handy, huh? DC 6, steal. Nice. F5. You gain advantage on attack rolls and receive disadvantage on saving throws. You want unarmed attack rolls. 18? No. 7 on these boots. Each time you dash, arcane charge. What if, though? What if I badass stole... Steal!
Caught with your hand in a pocket.
Yes, no, I'm behaving myself. I'm totally behaving myself. What do you mean? What do you...
Ready or not. A little chicanery.
Caught red-handed. Perhaps...
She just is like... Alright, let's go back. Let's load the one. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take one good victory. I'll settle. What did I do with those other damn gloves? Saving throws. Because I'm... One more time for the kids at home.
Some mild glass in here.
15. A little bit better. Still a fail. Yeah, all right. I'm over it. I'm over it. How much was the gold? What was the gold? Steal. What was the gold steal?
A very penetrable pocket.
17? No, I'm over it. I'm over it. All right. Exit.
Should have worn better boots.
Okay, everyone, let's head back. Hey, I saw a thief. No, you didn't see shit. All right. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Well, you can stay at the camp for a while.
Darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
Okay. And then I'm going to...
What path lies before me?
Will... I'm going to take you...
Well met. That's the...
I'd like you to join me. And I'm going to hide this terrible hat. But also, we're so close to 8. Are you kidding me? Alright. Where did that damn ring I just stole go? It was on him. Son of a biscuit!